Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name's Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York. And today we're reacting to and breaking down and talking about Shakira cover by Home Free, Try Everything from Zootopia. So actually, shout out to my mom because she sent me this link. She's a huge Shakira fan, and she really likes acapella music also. So she sent me this link. I was like, oh, cool, man. I had not seen this yet, so I'm definitely going to check it out. So shout out to you, Mom. Thank you very much for this recommendation. Let's see what we got. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Just type in Jacob Restituto, Home Free, pentatonics, voice play. If you're interested in acapella music, you can see, like, if you type in any of those, like total, probably like 100 to 120 different videos related to me breaking down, reacting to, and talking about this stuff. So let's see what we got. Oh, I love the studio stuff, man. Watching like the background stuff that happens in the studio. Nice. One of my favorite things about them, and I'll rewind it a little bit. One of my favorite things about them is they really use the stereo spectrum really well. Like you can hear everything left, right, full, center. And I really like that about them. I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I still messed up, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I always get up now to see what's next. So that microphone right there is recording. If this was recorded actually if this is real footage of how they recorded it, it's omnidirectional. So, for example, the microphone that I'm using right now, there's several settings, and a lot of microphones have this. You can choose the settings. There's like straight, like so. If say the camera's the microphone, it would be like this, right, coming just at me. You could do direction 8, like the figure 8 kind of thing, like unilateral, so that if I'm filming, recording, and the person behind you could be singing like a duet facing each other. And then there's omnidirection, which actually will change the pattern. All these will change the patterns of the way the microphone records. So this one will actually record, even if they're not, like, it's a real microphone that will do that, will record the whole room sound, so you can have like a choir like that kind of singing. I also want to point out the fact, like, it's very impressive that how they record the particularly the percussive instruments of the beatboxing, mainly the kick drum, and even a bit of the snare, but more so the kick drum, because it's such a tight punch. And every time, so sound is the frequencies of air, it's frequencies moving through the air, and the kick drum has such a push of air behind it that it's really hard to record stuff like that without, one, overdriving the mic, or two, without getting a huge air push. So that's one thing I really find fascinating about the whole acapella beatboxing, is how they record these things without getting, because that's why you see like these pop filters, because when you say like the word because or please, both of those, like because and please, you push out air. How much more air do you push out when you beatbox and push out the kick drum is amazing. And I don't know how they get such clean, well, I'm impressed with how they get such clean kick drum sounds with it. It's amazing. Get up now to see what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down. Dude, that's crazy. Listen to the banjo sound vocal that they have in there. That's pretty wild, man. There's Tim's bass. If you have not seen the interview with Tim Faust here on the channel, type in Jacob Restituto Tim Faust. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. Nice. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I can fail. Yo, preach, man. I wanna try everything even though I could fail. I like that message. Look how much the beatboxer is moving his diaphragm when you sing. You're really supposed to sing and get the air from the diaphragm. And if you want to learn more about that, check out some of the other reaction, like vocal coach reactors. Cause I'm not super technical on the voice. I never really learned it. But I do know that much is like you're really supposed to get the air from your diaphragm. Look how much his diaphragm is moving right here. Look at look. So watch this. Watch when he comes in right here. Look how much it's moving. Here, let me make it bigger. See how much it was moving? That's crazy. The compressors. So I've seen this in a lot of studios, and especially these live recording videos. I don't know why they do this. I'm going to be honest. Part of me's wondering is if they're trying to, one of two things. One, it's just there because it's just there and they never moved it. Two is to get a different, three options actually. Two is to get to layer the sounds so that, because every microphone has a different timbre to it, because they're just different companies produce differently. So part of me is wondering if that's why too, because they wanted to have two different sounds and layer the sounds. And the third way, or use either or of the sounds, whichever sounds better. Or the third reason I'm wondering is if it creates some sort of stereo image of it and creates just a thicker, fuller sound. But they're closer to one than the other, creating maybe a room sound. Dude, that banjo sound is crazy.
Don't beat yourself up, no need to run so fast. Sometimes we come in last, but we did our best. I won't give up, no I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again.
Nice.
No, I won't leave, I wanna try everything, I wanna try even though I can fail. I won't give up, no I won't give in till I reach the end, and then I'll start again. No, I won't leave, I wanna try everything, I wanna try even though I can fail. I'll keep on
Look at that. That's cool. Listen to how the drum sounds change.
fail.
Different sounds.
Making those new mistakes. I'll keep on making them every day. Those new mistakes. Try everything. Try everything. Try everything.
Who's singing that really, really high harmony? Oh, see, look at that. See, that's interesting. I wonder maybe if it's there because certain people use different microphones. That's interesting. Look at, like, I haven't learned all their names yet, and I apologize that I'm working on that. But the different singers are using different microphones.
Try
See, he's using the silver one here,
everything.
but he's using the black one.
Try everything.
Killer, man. That's good stuff. That was really cool. So, hey, shout out to my mom. Thank you very much for this recommendation. That was good stuff. I really enjoyed that. Really cool. And it was a lot to talk about, actually. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. If you have not seen the Tim Faust interview, definitely consider checking that out. A lot of stuff coming, too, by the way. So, I'm in contact with somebody from Voice Play to get on the channel and do an interview. So, stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm really excited for all the stuff to come. Have a great day. God bless and peace out.